everybody, and welcome to Faded Fables. This is episode number 10. I just realized I'm sharing the wrong screen.
You though?
Fuck. Not a great start. Alright, there we go.
Per usual.
Now I'm sharing the right screen. Alright.
I expect nothing.
Why are the frames fucked up? This isn't full screen. This is why I need preview. I didn't have time to get that plugin set up. How y'all doing? We ready?
What? I've been ready.
Yeah, I've been ready.
You're very bright.
Okay, tell me when you figure out what game it is.
Kingdom Hearts.
A scattered dream that's like a far-off memory. Scattered memory.
Introduce
that is like a
ourselves.
far-off Hi, welcome to Faded. I'm already a little drunk. I'm sorry.
I'm Hidzuck. He went
you
straight
learn
into
a
the
little
game,
more
he was like-
while we're basically blitzed. I'm your host today, Luke Ryan. That was Hidzuck who introduced himself. Behind
Yeah.
him is...
I am Vicky.
And above me is...
Jordax.
Then you can find their links in the video description. A scattered dream that's like a far-off memory. Scattered memory that is like a far-off dream. What game could it be?
I don't know, but click my link. It goes, hiya!
Kingdom Hearts Rechained.
It's Kingdom Hearts.
Shut up. It's Kingdom Hearts 2! Woo!
Well, I only assumed so because of your background on your computer. So I was like, oh, we're talking about Kingdom Hearts because
Yeah,
the background is Kingdom
Because
Hearts.
it hasn't been that for literal months.
You know what? Whatever.
Hey guys, Vicky, well, I appreciate you doing the voiceover. I didn't actually get to set it up because voice mod's being stupid right now.
That's
But,
okay.
hey! Drink every time Ansem is said in this episode. And,
Ansem?
actually, Vicky, could you just do it live for us right now?
He does not want to.
Why are you saying I don't want to? You don't know. It might take a few more drinks, but we can get there.
Remember, drink responsibly!
Jesus Christ.
Hey guys, we're gonna... There's something cool about these new episodes that we're gonna do. We're gonna watch some cutscenes. We start here, in the Dark Meridian, the edge
Oh,
of
do
the
we-
realms of light and darkness. A black
Do I have to turn the audio?
No, audio is muted. I'll let you know when it
Okay.
has audio.
Okay.
A black-robed figure sits, staring out at the Dark Meridian. Another black-robed figure appears through a corridor of darkness, approaching the other. The first man says that he has been to see him, that he looks a lot like the other man, and asks if the other man remembers his true name.
Who's his true name?
I don't know.
Oh
What could it
God.
be?
Oh no. Oh.
Static
I don't know,
flashes
but-
as we see flashbacks to friends on an island, racing, playing, and speaking of traveling to other worlds.
I love the show Friends.
No, it's the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1. A man in brown robes appears, telling them the world has been connected. So this is when Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, appears. Oh, Ansem!
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, that is pretty much vodka, actually. Wow. Ooh. None of G Fuel in there. Fuck G Fuel, by the way. More static, and a young blonde-haired boy awakens in his bed, saying, "Another dream about it."
There we don't go.
We hear the clock tower out in the distance. He opens his windows as we see the title card for this world, Twilight Town.
Twilight Town.
Hey, quick
Oh,
question.
boy.
Where have we
Yeah.
heard about Twilight Town before in
Kingdom Hearts 1.
No.
Kingdom Hearts 1.5.
No, that's a collection.
Kingdom Hearts.
In Rechain of Memories, one of the cards that Sora gets is Twilight Town. And remember, Twilight Town is somehow connected to his heart, even though he's never been there before. So he's not sure why Twilight Town is connected to him. So interesting that we're starting a game as a new character in Twilight Town. Title card, the first day. The boy's name is Roxas, and he goes to the usual spot to meet his
Cool.
friends Hanger, Pence, and Alette. They talk about how Cypher has gone too far this time. It sounds like things have been stolen around the town, and Cypher is blaming it on our group of friends to settle a score of some sort. Roxas proposes finding the real thieves to prove their innocence. Suddenly, Pence screams, "Oh no! They're gone! Are gone!" As he is looking at
Are
his
gone.
camera. It seems no one is able to say what is gone. They didn't just steal the photos, but the word photo itself.
Wow. They stole a word?
They
Like
stole
out of the
it.
dictionary?
We did.
What the fuck,
It's
bro?
kind of like how Luke stole my heart.
It's true. I'm a true Keyblade wheeler. Just saying.
Are you though?
Um,
Doesn't even own one.
as the crew shut up. As the crew runs to investigate, Roxas faints. We hear a voice say, "His heart is returning. Doubtless he will awaken very soon." Roxas wakes up moments later, and Alette rushes him along. You run into Cypher in his game, which includes Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. By the way, I looked up which Final Fantasy game each character was because you threw shade at me in the first episode. Just saying.
Because you didn't know where Titus was from?
I didn't know where any of the crew on Destiny Island were from, in all honesty.
Oh.
And they're still blaming you for stealing all the photos. That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, glamers, he says to you. They seem to also have had the word photo stolen. Roxas picks up a struggle bat and assaults the other children. Pence takes
Wow.
a picture as evidence, and suddenly a strange silver suit flies out of nowhere and steals the camera. It flips and cartwheels away. Is this the true thief? You chase after it to the old mansion. Roxas hears a voice in his head. "We have come for you, my liege." Roxas tries to attack the thief with the struggle bat, but it doesn't seem to be able to touch it. Suddenly, numbers like the Matrix appear around the bat, and his struggle bat transforms into a giant key. Yeah, the struggle bat is like the blue bat that they use.
Like a wiffle ball bat.
You know,
kind of, but blue. And with
I
it looks
guess
more like
Stream doesn't need to see that daily porn's getting additions to it.
probably not.
Yeah,
Probably-
probably not. That's
probably-
why I set it full screen, and then I just am ripping Luke's stream right now because it doesn't actually have all the Faded Fables
You're
stuff.
literally just stealing all my work.
Well, yeah, it brings people to the Faded Fables channel.
Yeah, okay.
I already have
It's
viewers. I have
beneficial
like 4
to you in
viewers.
the end.
It's beneficial to both of us.
So it turns into this giant key. The Keyblade, as we know. And I'm going to note this now because we're going to talk about it a couple times this episode because it becomes important later. It specifically turns into the Kingdom Key, which is Sora's first Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 1. So just kind of keep that in the back of your heads. The key seems to have a mind of its own, jumping at the mysterious thief. Remember all the non-consensual hole unlocking in Kingdom Hearts 1? Roxas murders the thief in cold blood and finds all of the photos that were stolen. The key vanishing, the gang has cleared their name.
I got some sad gamer news, just saying. G4 TV is getting shut down again.
Oh
Oh,
no.
they've got the laws on it.
No, it's literally Comcast just confirmed they're shutting it down.
I got some really bad news. MW2's coming back, so we got phase clips again.
No, we
I
don't,
don't
because
think-
sniping's
I don't-
garbage in the new game, in my opinion.
I don't.
It's so much slower. It's
Phase
great.
isn't even relevant anymore. Come on now.
Yes, they are. Competitively,
They're not-
They're good
Competitively,
shooters.
they are, yeah. Just not in COD, really. Mainly Counter-Strike and...
They're competitive in COD still.
Eh,
I mean,
great,
I think, is
but-
it Dallas is the big team? I don't know much about COD comp, but anyway, we're not talking about G4. We're talking about this cutscene here. So they
No,
go back to
no.
the
Oh,
usual
wait,
spot.
we have an issue.
What?
How are we gonna hear the cutscene?
You
will
will
tell
hear
us.
the cutscene when I turn up the volume. You don't need to hear the cutscene for this part. The volume is not
Exactly.
important.
Yeah.
I'm describing what is happening. It's kind of the point of this podcast. You want to go watch
Oh.
the cutscene compilation? It's 12 hours long. Do you want it condensed, or do you want this episode to be 12 hours long? Make a choice.
Depends.
Vicky's smiling at that. So we're
Is there
looking
free
at,
food?
we're in the usual spot. We're looking at the photographs, and do you guys notice a common theme with all the photos? Oh, also they can say photo again.
That they all look like bottoms.
No, they can.
Oh.
All the photos have a certain someone in them.
Mickey.
No. Who's Mickey?
What?
I don't know. Who's that? Roxas.
That's Sora. That's Sora.
No, stop! Roxas is in all of the pictures. It's almost like they were trying to steal the real Roxas. Penn says.
Roxas is a clone.
Great, thanks.
What? Is that?
Roxas gets another headache, and the screen cuts to static. Restoration at 12%. We cut to a familiar man in red robes. If you remember this man from the end of Rechain, this is Diz, who helps Sora and Riku get out of the Castle Oblivion. He's sitting in front of a computer, saying to a black-robed figure, "They found us." The black-robed man asks why nobodies would steal photographs. The red man replies, both are nothing but data to them, and that Naminé must make haste. We get static flashbacks of Sora from Kingdom Hearts 1 before Roxas startles awake, questioning, a key blade? The second day. Question so far, specifically from Vicky. I don't want you the other two to talk. Do you have any questions, Vicky?
I have questions? And why can't anyone else talk? Is there a specific reason?
Yeah, because Jordan's
Hates
already
us.
giving spoilers.
I mean, I don't have any questions yet.
Okay, alright. You following
But
so-
okay, all right.
Okay,
Alright.
Jordan, go ahead, hit me.
Who the fuck's that guy in the red?
That's Diz.
Who?
Diz from the end of Rechain of Memories.
Oh,
I
yes,
never,
of course.
I never played it, so I don't know what he looks like.
How do you not know who that is, Jordan?
We had an entire Faded Fables about it, Jordan.
That doesn't mean that I saw what he looked like.
Roxas picks up a stick near the usual spot and tries to summon the Keyblade with it before tossing the stick away, hitting a man in a black robe. He quickly apologizes, but the man silently walks away. He enters the usual spot and shares some sea salt ice cream with all of his friends. They all talk about not wanting to grow up, and Hainer suggests they go to the beach to make the most of the summer. Roxas says they are broke, so Hainer comes up with a plan to work some job postings. Together, the group meets at the station, and they count up 5,000 money. Roxas is trusted to bring the money
All
in,
about the money.
and
money,
all of his
money.
It's
friends-
called money.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's
No, money is
M-U-N-N-Y.
MU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like-
yeah. M-U-N-N-I.
Yeah.
E, right? It's not Y. It's I-E, right?
Is it? It might be. I wrote
remember now.
M-U-N-N-Y in my script, so.
I think that guy in the red's into some kinky
As
shit,
Roxas
bro.
goes to follow, he suddenly trips over a stick, and a man in black robes is standing over him and lends a hand to help him up. Pulling him to his feet, Hainer yells, "Roxas, 3 minutes!" Roxas says okay, and he looks back, and the man in black is gone. They go in to buy their train tickets, and Roxas has lost the money. He blames it on the man in the black robes, but his friends never saw him.
Ooh,
The whole-
gabooga, booga,
The whole
booga.
gang sits on top of the clock tower and shares sea salt ice cream. Roxas suddenly recalls the man in black, asking him, "Can you feel Sora?" Restoration, 28%. We return to the man in red and the man in black at their computer. The man in black tossing the bag of money in his hand. The man in black asks, "Is it really that hard to make a beach?" The man in red says it would give them another entry point. The man in red also makes a point of saying that objects from the town must be kept out of the real world, and the man in black should delete it.
Two beers, please.
Yeah.
The real
Thank you.
world, as in like KH4 kind of real world.
Stop!
No,
Stop!
no, I gotta know now. I
Stop.
need to know. I need to know.
More static memories of Sora from KH1. We get a glimpse of Naminé in front of the pod from Rechain. The third day. Roxas goes to the usual spot and finds a note from Hainer telling him to go to the station today. Today is the day to go to the beach. He runs into Pence and Olette in the alley, and upon greeting them, time freezes. Suddenly, a girl with blonde hair wearing a white dress appears, saying she wanted to meet him at least once. Girl, blonde hair, white dress. Any ideas?
Oh, is that what? That's what you're going for? Is Halloween? dude.
Kyrie.
That's who it is.
Did you really just say Kyrie?
Yep, Kyrie.
Are you serious?
No.
Guys, it's obviously Aerith.
Don't
Aerith?
say that, because Aerith's in this game. It's Naminé from Rechain.
Again, I don't know what she looks like.
Jordan,
just told you.
shut the fuck up.
He literally just said.
Well,
blonde
no,
hair,
I'm just saying.
white robe,
I wouldn't have known.
white dress,
White dress, yeah.
white
She
dress.
walks away and time resumes. Roxas almost seems unaware time stopped and questioning if the girl went to the haunted mansion. He walks to the old mansion and is suddenly attacked by several men in the white and silver suits that like the thief had worn. He runs to the sandlot and runs into Cypher and his gang, and they all team up and fight the silver dudes. Then suddenly we find ourselves on a stained glass platform with a picture of a brown-haired boy with red shorts and giant yellow shoes holding a keyblade. Jordan, you're muted.
I'm muted.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Dude, what's he saying?
I said. Wait. Oh no, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yellow shoes, red
Luke, you
shorts,
should've went
brown
with it
hair,
more.
keyblade.
Roxas. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Sora.
kidding. It's Sora.
It's Sora.
Sora.
What? Why is he on a state? Okay, actually, I think you're supposed to know by now. Do you know what the stained glass platform is?
The stained glass platform where you like choose like the
Yes.
sword, shield, and yeah, okay, yeah.
This is, I think we talked about it a little bit during KH1. This is called a dive into heart. So we're currently in someone's heart.
That
The
order.
yours that I stole from you?
Is Sora underage? Because I don't feel comfortable now.
Yeah, isn't he?
We are in Sora's heart, but why would Roxas be in Sora's heart?
Well, why would
Roxas fights through waves of the silver suits, eventually fighting a giant silver suit with tentacles coming out of its back. And Roxas slays it. The platform is engulfed in darkness, but the girl in the white dress pulls
Jesus
Roxas
fucking
out and
Christ.
introduces herself as Namine. She asks Roxas if he remembers his true name. The black-robed figure appears and tells Namine to say no more, as it is better that Roxas doesn't know the truth. The black-robed
There's
man
a fly in my room.
summons a dark portal and shoves Roxas through. Roxas comes back in the Sandlot, and Cypher's gang seems to think they fought the Silver Suits off. Roxas goes to the usual spot, and his gang throws shade for him spending the day with Cypher's gang. They tell him they didn't go to the beach without him because it just wouldn't be the same. Restoration, 48%. Back to our robe figures at their computer. The black robe asks if
slide by
Namine
that.
was made of data. The red robe replies no, she hijacked the data herself. He also says no matter what happens, it doesn't matter as long as Namine finishes her goal. More Sora
Is it
flashes.
that? And then it's that,
flashbacks.
yeah. What?
What are you doing?
Nothing?
What? Nothing.
The fourth day.
Hey, Macarena.
Question mark.
Oh,
Wait, why? Whoa.
Question.
Whoa, he's getting.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It's gonna
you
be
and
a
you assholes
repeat of the first episode.
Jesus, you're gonna be fucking swimming like Snake in that tub in a second.
So wait, you didn't get any of the sounds up?
What?
Did you get the hydrate sound up?
No.
There better be a sound of you falling onto your gun wall the first time we ever did this.
Oh wait, no,
It
stay hydrated is the Twitch follow notification.
That's a good one.
That is.
Yes, Jordan, he does have a sound of that. Him going, apparently I'm hydrated enough, and then you hear the crash.
And yeah, that's the Twitch follow notification.
Someone follow so we can hear it.
We're on the fourth day. Today's the struggle tournament that they just didn't talk about until now. We're introduced to Setzer, who is from
Scrapping the
Final
chair.
Fantasy VI.
Yeah, you were.
Fuck you, Jordan. And this is like all of his screen time in the game. But he might show up in Phase 2, and there are no clues whether or not he will, so I'm just gonna mention it. But anyway, he's the struggle champion. The finalists are Roxas, Hainer, Cypher, Vivi, and Setzer. Oh, sleeping Evie. So cute. Oh, do we all need...
Stay there. But
What are
So
you
thick, I
doing
love
to
it.
that poor Evie?
what?
We will talk about Jack
Snuggling it.
Skellington later, don't you worry.
Lore relevant.
Anyway, round 1, Roxas beats the shit out of Hanger. Round 2, Vivi beats the shit out of Cypher. Hanger asks, when did Vivi get so tough? Cypher tells Roxas, that's not Vivi. Thrash him. Roxas, round 3, Roxas versus Vivi. Roxas is about to deliver the final blow when time freezes and Vivi turns into one of the silver suits. Roxas summons the Keyblade and slays the suits. A man in a black robe appears and introduces himself as Axel. Axel tells Roxas he's going with him, conscious or not. Number 13, Roxas, the Keyblade's chosen one, he says. The two clash, but the red-cloaked man appears and interrupts. The two argue and try to get Roxas on their side, but Roxas screams for his friend.
Is that a dildo?
Friends, and time unfreezes. He's won the
Some of those
struggle
things you spin it and they go. Right?
What are we
Sorry.
doing?
What?
He's distracting the class.
He's the jester, dude.
I should start asking you
Yeah,
questions
dude.
just to see if you're paying attention.
I have ADHD, man. Come on, it's hard.
We all do.
Roxas fights Setzer, and he beats him up, and yeah, end of Setzer in Kingdom Hearts. Roxas is awarded the championship belt and the struggle trophy. He gives each of his friends a piece of the trophy, which are like these little colorful orbs, and they hold up their pieces to the sunset. Roxas stands, and he falls off the clock tower. Static. We cut to 2 girls. One might look familiar.
1 cup.
I like where this is going.
Jesus Christ.
Cup
They are
involved.
literal children! Kyrie walking with her friend Selfie from Final Fantasy VIII. Fuck you, Jordan. Selfie asks if Kyrie wants to go to the island later. Kyrie asks if she remembers the boys that used to hang out with them. Selfie remembers this Riku kid, but doesn't recall another boy who Kyrie says played with her and Riku all the time on the island. I actually think this is really funny because it's the opposite of what happened to Sora. Because I don't know if you remember, Sora remembers Nominate playing with them on the island, but doesn't remember Kyrie and Rechain, so it's cute. They kind of flipped it. Kyrie asks if he, okay, we cut to Roxas falling in slow motion, and he begins to talk with Kyrie through the connection in their hearts. Kind of in their hearts.
How did he get that connection?
Pretend I do nothing. They're talking magically. Kyrie asks if he remembers the name of the boy, to which another voice cuts in. You don't remember my name? Thanks a lot, Kyrie. I guess I can give you a hint. Starts with an S. Any names that start with an S in this series? I can't think of
Sora.
any. Wow, good job, Jordan. Wait, he got
Sephiroth.
it.
Sephiroth.
It's Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
Kyrie's heart is connected with Sephiroth. That's right.
I thought it was Santa.
Shit, Santa is a character in this game. You're right. Kyrie faints when she comes to. We're shown a shot of the island in the distance. Dead stealing island. Ooh, 2 hearts, 1 sky. Blah blah blah. Selfie and Kyrie run to the beach, and Kyrie wrote a letter in a bottle for the boy she can't remember. Puts it in the water. Starts with an S, right?
Oh.
Sora. Restoration 79%.
So,
The black. Yeah.
Does Kyrie not remember him because she was roofied, or what's up?
She doesn't. I think the implication is that Roxas has been kind of erased by Nami. Because they're trying to...
You know, we've said that name that we gotta drink a lot.
No.
Haven't we?
No. We've said it
okay.
once. Trust me, don't
You know
worry. It'll
me.
come up plenty
you know
later.
Me.
But yeah, the implication is that Nominate erased Sora from existence while she was reconstructing him.
Interesting.
Restoration, 79%, by the way. The black-robed man is tossing Rox's piece of the struggle trophy. Fucking asshole takes everything from him. And the red-robed man says Nominate made contact with Roxas, connecting Sora's heart with Kyrie's. So why is Roxas and Sora connected? The black-robed man asks, whose nobody is she? The red-robed man says he could tell him, but first wants to know the black-robes man. Black man wants to know his name. All right, we ready? Here we go. This scene's super
But whose
important,
nobody
Nathan.
is she?
I could tell you. But first,
Can you hear it?
perhaps you could tell me your true...
You can't hear it?
No. I can't even see it on Discord. That's why I had to look up your stream.
You should be able to see it on Discord.
I see it on
because
Discord,
I have.
but-
I don't. I have.
Can see? Oh, I can't hear anything yet.
I think you have to click on it. You have to click watch stream. Are you guys? Did you click watch stream?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm watching stream.
Yes.
Can you hear it, Jordan?
No.
Play real quick?
Do I have to share the application or the screen?
Share or play it. Just play it real quick.
true name.
Yeah, no, I can't hear it.
Screen.
Not even like clicking on it full screen.
Try turning it
For
up a
audio.
little too. It's like super low.
Well, if I turn it up, then it'll be blaring in my ears.
Well, that's your problem, not
yeah.
ours.
It's the viewer's problem. Oh, should I?
Well, yeah.
Should I try streaming the app?
Can
so
I
that-
hear it? Oh wait, no.
And we're like 95% of your
Am I
viewers,
sharing
so
the screen
it's our
or
problem.
the app?
App.
Are you sure? Here, try this.
Yeah. Or else you won't hear audio.
Can you hear it?
It's Ansem.
No.
No.
Fuck. Shh, it's okay. We're gonna figure this out. So you said I have to share the app?
Capture. Yeah, capture your Google or your Opera, whatever you're using.
Okay. Jordan, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm waiting for you to finish your shit.
Yeah, but I actually need you to pay attention for 10
I'm
seconds.
listening.
You heard now.
Oh.
Yes.
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 It's handsome.
Handsome.
Wait.
Waiting.
It's an honor, handsome.
Drink twice.
2.
2. You gotta take 2. 2 shots. Wow.
Is that the real reason that we... That was the...
No, actually, that is extremely important. I am gonna talk about that cutscene in a couple of games. Don't worry.
Okay. In a couple of games.
It's like 3 games from now that we're gonna talk about that random ass cutscene.
So that's like at least 3 months from now.
Yeah, exactly. So don't forget it. All right. Oh shit, this is.
Dude, this fucking fly.
Where is it?
Oh, man.
We cut to a white room filled with thrones, with robed black men on top of them. Most of the black robes have their hoods up,
Sick.
except for Axel, who says, "It's too soon. You can't seriously get rid of him." One of the black robes tells him that he must convince him, or there will be consequences, and summons a lance that flies through the air and barely misses Axel's face, cutting off a small bit of his hair. The other black robe is silent, just lifting a lightning ball, Axel commenting that he would turn him into a dusk if he didn't do what he said. Roxas awakens in bed, fine as ever. I was dreaming, but which part were dreams? The 5th day. Roxas meets the gang at the usual spot, and they tell him that he didn't really fall off the tower, but he almost did. He was halfway to the ground in the cutscene with Kyrie, so he fell off the tower, but they don't
Halfway
remember.
there.
Yes. So,
What are you doing?
I'm listening and
not paying
occupying
attention
myself.
as usual, so let's just ignore it.
What do you got
What-
there?
Don't worry about it.
Are those Pokemon cards? You should open one.
They're not Pokemon cards.
That's
It's a
really what we're
model.
doing right now?
No, I'm listening to you, dude.
Okay. Alright, the gang is talking about having to do summer work. They decide that they're going to study the strange happenings in the town, the 7 wonders of Twilight Town. The gang
I was just about to
hops
ask.
on the train and finally makes their way to the first wonder, which are stairs that change the number of steps. Then they find a bag that magically moves on its own, and it turns out there's a dog on the inside, and like it turns out the guy's just bad at counting the stairs. And then they come
Was
to a
this
water
actually in the
fountain.
game?
Yes.
Like you went to each of these like weird things in the game and you saw this stuff?
And it just turned out to be like mundane, normal shit.
I don't
Except
remember this.
Roxas saw like weird shit and nobody else did.
I feel like I don't remember Kingdom Hearts 2 as well as I thought I did.
So yeah, all the weird wonders. You fight Vivi in an alley, and yeah, everyone just sees normal shit, but Roxas sees weird shit. The gang finds out about a mysterious ghost train and leaves Twilight Station and leads to a mysterious destination, but there's never any passenger or drivers, and it never returns on the same track. They wait, and it finally runs by. Roxas chases it to the station, the gang shortly behind him. He tells them they should all go on, but Hanger grabs him. You'll get hurt. When Roxas turns back, the train is gone.
The train is gone.
The train was never there. Only Roxas could see it.
So
They don't need to be plugged in.
I know.
Why don't you go and put it on your PC?
So, have you noticed that Roxas is experiencing a lot of shit that no one else seems to experience?
Well, cause I know, like, kind of what's already like. I don't want to just like jump.
I
to
think at this
conclusions.
point we can kind of say it. There's some data shit going on, where I guess the crew is made of data and we're in a computer program of some sort.
I wasn't gonna go there. I was like saying like just like kind of like residual effects of the cloning process or whatever, or like
It's not a
his
cloning process.
what you know what I mean? No, you don't. I don't know
We'll
what I
see.
mean. So
The gang returns to Twilight Town, and Roxas goes to the mansion. Pence follows him and tells him that the mansion is the 7th wonder, that a girl in a white dress appears in the 2nd-story window, even though no one has lived there for years. Roxas is suddenly inside of a white room with tons of hand-drawn drawings, artwork pieces. One is of 4 black robes, one with red hair, the other with blonde. It's Roxas and Axel together, both in black robes. Namine asks if he wants to know the truth. Roxas goes to another picture of Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and he recognizes them. Namine explains that she is completing the chain of Sora's memories. She tells him that Sora needs him. Namine tells Roxas that he was never supposed to exist.
Whoa, that's deep.
Kind of going on phase 2. Technically, Roxas doesn't exist. But anyway, Roxas suddenly back with pens. Curtains move. Blah 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 blah. We cut to this Ansem person.
God damn it.
And Diz talking. Ansem asks the Red Robe.
Fuck you.
And Diz, no, you only need to drink once. What he wants, and he says revenge. And he tells him that Sora wasn't the only one that wasn't supposed to exist, and to get rid of Namine.
Hold on.
Restoration, 97%. More static memories of Sora, notably of the end of the game, of Kingdom Hearts 1, and then a familiar castle. It's Castle Oblivion, before the memories cut out. We are back on the Dark Meridian with 2 black robes. One approaches the other and says, I have been to see him. He's a lot like you. We cut to a black robe in a town square surrounded by Neo shadows. So it's essentially the ending cutscene from Kingdom Hearts 1 from a new perspective. So he's got the Oathkeeper in Oblivion, and he's cutting through Neo shadows, and then Riku's up on the tower with like his blindfold.
Did you try?
That's sick.
Roxas wakes up in Twilight Town and stands, fading from being himself to Sora for just a moment. Looking out the window, it's the 6th day. And as the birds fly by for just a moment, Roxas flashes that he turns into Sora.
I don't know why. I'd say use my phone, but it's not iPhone, and you're using earpods. You can use your other headphones if you want.
Hey,
What's going on?
She keeps getting kicked from the Discord and it's not working.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going for now, though. Going to the usual spot, he tries talking to his friends, but they can't hear him. He grabs their shoulder, passes through them, like straight through them, like they're ghosts, and they run right through him. Roxas goes into the alley and Axel appears. It says he has to destroy him if he doesn't come back. Roxas tell him, but we're best friends. Axel is surprised and asks who their boss's name is to see if he truly has his memories back. But Roxas doesn't remember. Picking up a stick, it turns into the Kingdom Key. Axel raises his chakrams, but time freezes. A booming voice orders Roxas to the mansion.
Roxas, to the mansion.
And Roxas calls for his friends again, but time doesn't unfreeze this time. Roxas fights his way to the mansion. What?
I got a quick question.
Alright, hit me.
I don't know if I just really don't remember this game at all, or like, are none of the Disney characters, have we not been playing the game with like Mickey and or Donald and Goofy and shit? Like, what is? I'm so confused.
What we are
like,
talking about is the prologue of the game. We have not gotten to the game yet.
Okay, so that's why I'm confused as fuck. I'm like, we've been sitting here for what is this, 30 minutes, and we're still in the prologue. You said this is gonna be at. You said you're gonna cut the fluff.
The first half. This is not fluff. That's the problem. All this is extremely important. The first half of my script is just the prologue.
I love that.
It's why I will never replay Kingdom Hearts if I ever lose my save file ever again. Because I refuse to play through the Roxas section again. I fucking hate it. And when I do, I usually skip all of the cutscenes. It's fucking awful. So Roxas fights through some dust, and he goes to the mansion and gets to Namine's room. Gets a throbbing headache as memories come flooding back to him. Memories of him leaving the town with the Neo Shadows where he fought Riku. Axel is there telling him he can't turn on the organization. Organization 13.
Thank you.
This is the first time we hear Organization 13, by the way.
But those are never mind. I'm gonna.
Nope, go for it.
Those are the guys in the black, right?
Those are the guys in the black. That's the implication. Yes.
Yep.
Which isn't entirely true, but we'll say yes for now. Namine explains they're looking to be whole again. Disappears, tells Roxas not everyone has a right to know, not everyone has a right to be, to even exist. And Roxas asks, what's a nobody? Ansem appears, and they all leave through the corridor. but Naminé yells to
Oh, I have
Roxas
to
that
drink, huh?
nobodies are only half of a person, and that he won't disappear. He will be whole. Diz covers her mouth and pulls her into the corridor of darkness, vanishing. Roxas makes his way to the basement of the mansion, fighting off nobodies. As he does, getting splitting headaches and memories of his time in the organization flooding back to him. We see Roxas in a black robe, sitting upon a white throne. It is him with the Keyblades who fought Riku. It is at this point it is revealed that the Twilight Town that Roxas was in was only a data reconstruction, which we already kind of knew. Of the real thing, it was to hide him away. Roxas summons his Keyblade, smashes the computer. Roxas runs forward and is confronted by Axel trying to stop him. They have a sick fight where he summons the Oathkeeper and the Oblivion, specifically Keyblades that Sora could summon in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Holy fuck.
Weird, he's only been able to summon Sora Keyblades. And flames burst from the floor all around them as Roxas defeats him. Flashback to Sora leaving the org again, and Axel tells him that if he leaves, the organization will destroy him. And Roxas is all edgy going, "No one would miss me." And Axel goes, "That's not true! I would."
Wow, it's like I knew.
Roxas continues past the pods of Donald and Goofy sleeping. He goes onto a large white room with one lone pod, Diz waiting for him. Diz taunts Roxas, calling him nothing but a tool. Honestly, with the way Roxas dresses, kind of looks like he'd listen to Tool, huh?
You know, I would go more 3 Days Grace or 3 Doors Down. Just something with 3 doors that he listens to them for sure.
And he
Or
tries to
3.
attack Diz, but it's only a hologram, and Diz vanishes. The pod opens up, revealing a sleeping boy.
Ooh woo.
And Roxas says, "You're lucky. Looks like my summer vacation is over." Title card, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Let's get to the fucking gameplay, which
we
is better than
finished the
Kingdom Hearts
prologue.
1.
Any questions? What the
Well-
fuck? I was wondering where you went.
I went to the bathroom.
All right, we finished the prologue. Let's blast through the Disney bullshit so we can get to the good stuff.
Sick.
Hell yeah. I'm
Love you.
for it. I love Disney.
No, we don't. We don't love Disney in Kingdom Hearts. Fuck Disney. Any questions about the prologue?
No, not really. I feel like that's a lot of information they gave everybody for a prologue.
Oh my god, I didn't put a link here. I was trying to put a link to one of my favorite cutscenes, but I forgot to put it apparently.
You guys should just give me fucking access so I can leave and join with stuff.
Sorry, what was that?
Me?
It's not working on your iPad?
Nope.
What the fuck?
Is it because Tyler's in here? No.
No.
Oh! No, Tyler's not in here. Let's just make it 4 and give Vicky access.
Yeah, give Vicky
Uh,
access.
It's not even that, it just won't load our videos now.
I can't hear anybody either.
Because I already have been moving her in.
Yeah, no, try again. Try again. I think it's because we were limited to 3 and Vicky's not an admin. I think that
No,
was the
because I was moving her in. It might be.
problem. I increased it to 4. Just try it one more time.
Okay.
But
I give up.
Try it one more time.
Don't
Try
give
one more
up. You got this, Vicky.
So yeah, Sora, Donald, and Goofy all wake up. I actually wrote Roxas, Donald, and Goofy.
I think you can go in.
Roxas, Donald, and
And Jiminy's also there. Remember Jiminy Cricket? He will be important.
the Conscious.
The Conscience, yep, him. They try to recall their adventures and ask Jiminy to check his journal. And the only thing
Bueno.
written is "Thank Naminé," which is what they wrote in it at the end of Kingdom Hearts Rechain. They make their way to the usual spot, and Sora recalls visiting this town, but can't quite put his finger on it. They run
Oh my
into
God, is it
Hainer,
Twilight
Pence, and
Town?
Olette, Twilight Dane, and they tell them they just ran into someone looking for them in a black robe with big round ears.
Yo.
Goofy!
Yo.
No, Goofy's already with them.
No, it's Goofy
Oh my
again.
god.
They rush to
Oh
the
my God.
station and
Minnie
they're-
Mouse!
and they're ambushed by some dusks. They are being run down when out of nowhere comes our favorite little mouse. He's in one of the black robes. Remember, he does have the Keyblade of
Why do you keep
Darkness, where it's
misgendering
not the
Minnie?
Kingdom Key, it's like the colors are flipped. And He's like, shh, I'm undercover. He hands them
No,
a
wait,
familiar
never mind.
bag of money, and then he fucks right off. Sora notes that the
Yup.
king was locked in the realm of darkness, and so was Riku. So they must have both escaped. They all board the
Yeah.
ghost train, and when the Twilight Gang runs up, they want to see him off, just like something they should do. They just feel like, you know, they should see him off for some reason. Any ideas?
Because he's gonna die.
No, the Twilight Gang has strong feelings for Sora just magically.
Well, because obviously
What
they,
connection could they have with Sora?
Riku? Not Riku. God, I'm so sorry. I know this. The Kairi? Am I just being dumb?
Hayner asks if he is sure they haven't met
It's
before.
Hayner!
And Sora starts crying, but he isn't sure why. Is there any part of him that might know the Twilight Gang?
Yes. Because they met before in a previous game.
No,
Edward
they didn't.
and all of those people.
We just spent nearly 45 minutes talking about it.
I'm sorry.
Roxas. Roxas is
Roxas.
inside of Sora. Roxas
Wait,
remembers
Roxas?
them. So he's crying. When Sora pulls out the
my
bag of
God.
money, Olette shows him her bag of money, and it's the same pouch. They board the ghost train, and they're off. Sora opens... Wow, I said Roxas instead of
board the
Sora a bunch of
train.
times. Sora opens the money pouch to find a small blue orb. It's Roxas' part of the
Ooh.
struggle trophy. We cut to Ansem.
Yep.
Axel
yep.
and
Oh,
Naminé in
shit.
Twilight Town. Ansem letting them go for helping in Castle Oblivion. The gang, which... So if you remember, Ansem was inside of Riku's heart and was trying to
Yep.
escape the whole time in Rechain.
Yep.
Okay. The gang arrives at a mysterious tower, and at the front door is Pete! And he says he's trying to rebuild the Heartless Army. Goofy says the Queen banished him to another dimension ages ago, but isn't sure how he could have escaped. But Maleficent busted him out. They break the news to him that they kind of murdered her in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
You
Very
fight-
unfortunate.
You fight off some Heartless and scare Pete off, and inside the tower, you find Yen Sid from Fantasia. He tells you
Never seen Fantasia.
that he's gonna instruct you from here.
Fantasia's good.
I've never finished the movie. Oh, by the way, this is the first game we're playing that I've actually finished.
Really?
This is the first game I've ever finished.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of times actually. I really like this game.
This is a good game.
It is. Anyway, so Yen said, and he's like a master, and he tells you that he's gonna instruct you from there, and like, he explains that all the pieces of your journey are connected, and he forces you to read this book. Like, you actually need to read it. It's kind of annoying.
I don't know what to do.
Really?
Yen Sid explains that as long as darkness exists inside a heart, it'll be difficult to eliminate the heartless entirely. Goofy noting that if every heart was filled with light, it would eliminate them.
That's some big fucking brain from Goofy, and that man
Goofy
struggles, you know?
is from this game on, Goofy says some smart ass shit, and half the time Donald's like, "Go fuck yourself." Like, it's kind of
Sorry.
fucking annoying.
Bye,
Oh.
Vicky.
Sorry, I don't know
Bye,
if this
Vicky.
might
We'll
be
figure it
really
out for
annoying.
next week. Thank you,
Can't
though.
stay connected.
Yeah, we will. It just keeps like kicking her out and like
I don't know,
loading
it's so weird.
everyone's videos, and she can't hear anyone. It's weird.
So Yen Sid explains that if a heart gives into the darkness, it becomes a heartless.
Yep.
But if that person should have a strong enough will, then the empty shell left behind will act on its own. That's a...
Don't
Sorry,
wanna
can you
spout it.
repeat that one more time? I was
That's the enemy. It's the bad guys. I can't think of their name.
Heartless?
It's almost like they're nothing to you, like they're nobodies or something.
The Heartless? Yeah.
No, nobodies! Nobodies are the
Oh.
empty shells left behind.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're controlled by Organization 13, or stronger forms of nobodies. Yen Sid gives you his old Keyblade and sends you to the next room to meet the 3 good fairies. From
Oh.
what movie are they from?
The Three Good Fairies from
Sleeping
the...
Beauty?
Cinderella, right?
No, Sleeping Beauty.
Oh no.
The fairy
Was
godmother's
it?
Cinderella.
Yeah.
I thought there was...
I don't know.
I guess I don't know Disney movies.
Sleeping Beauty
Yeah.
is the good fairies, right?
I think so.
With
yes.
Aurora? Yeah, I think so.
Yes. I think you're actually right.
Yeah, and they give you some new threads, and they give you a quick tutorial on drive forms where you can like dual wield keyblades and stuff. It's sick. Finally, Yedson explains that the pathways from Kingdom Hearts 1 are locked. Keep in mind that was the entire point of Kingdom Hearts 1, and they're all locked again because the Realm of Darkness and stuff or something, and you gotta use gummy ships again because they have to somehow include gummy ships.
Dude, the gummy ships.
So the first half of this game is just gonna be you relinking worlds. I'm not even gonna mention this because it's kind of dumb, but they're like important items and like you unlock keyholes attached to those items. And then this happens. There is no sound for this one. Don't worry. Henry.
Talking. Oh, okay.
You're not missing out. Uh-oh.
Wait, that's Maleficent's cloak, isn't it?
Is it? It's an important item attached to Maleficent, just suddenly appearing, and it's going to people from Maleficent's original world. Because remember, oh yeah, they must be from Sleeping Beauty, because Maleficent's from Sleeping Beauty. That we'll talk about Phase 2, why that's actually important. And oh no, they don't remember her name. She was, I guess, erased from existence. She was a mean old witch. The memories are coming back. Whoa, who could it be?
Oh no.
So yeah, it's Maleficent. Maleficent's not actually dead. She did die in Kingdom Hearts 1, but now she's coming back, and
I was gonna say.
it's not gonna explain why until fucking Phase 2, dude. Like, pretty much the end of what Phase 2 is for us.
Phase 2 relevant?
It is extremely Phase 2 relevant.
Is KH3 phase like the end of Phase 2? Or
We drink to that.
That's the start of Phase 2, kind of.
is it really?
Yeah.
We drink to that just for old times. Phase 2 relevant.
Just for old times' sake, you know.
For OG roots.
So, you fly away, and you land in Hollow Bastion, and you run into Yuffie, who helps you fight off some dust, and you go to Merlin's house, and you join the Restoration community, who is Aerith, who we mentioned earlier, Yuffie, Leon, Sid, and Merlin, and Cloud. And they're in charge of restoring the town to what it once was. And Leon tells you to meet him at a place. And
Leon?
What's Leon's name again?
Leon? Are you talking about like the guy from Resident Evil?
No, Leon, who's someone else in Final Fantasy. Like, they changed his name for this. I don't remember why.
I would have to see a picture of him.
But anyway, you go to the Bailey, and down below there's a valley that are filled with just masses and masses of Heartless, like thousands of them. It's like some World War Z type shit. And some dust appear, and you fight them off, and appears
Good job,
all
Jordan.
of the remaining members of Organization 13. I'd like to remind you, we killed like 5 of them in Rechain of Memories, so there's not a ton left. And some of them die in 358 over 2 days, I think. So, yeah. And of course they're all hooded because they gotta be big and shit. And then they disappear. And one appears in
They're
front of
from the
Sora.
hood, dude.
Gangsters.
Let's go.
I mean, he has been saying they're part of a gang, so.
All about the
They're from
money.
the
No, I
hood.
said
money.
Twilight Gang, because they're kind of actually a gang. They're kind of hoodlums, honestly. Anyway, one
But
appears
you don't
in
have to
front
be
of
from the hood to
Sora.
be part of a gang.
Wait,
People-
so this black
people
robe
here think they
appears in front of. Sorry, he's got the hood up, and he says, "As if they won't change a thing." As if, Jordan,
As if?
do you know?
As if they won't change a thing.
As if.
As if.
Yeah, as if.
As if.
No.
As
I
if.
need you to remember this catchphrase. Okay, there are 2 catchphrases I need you to remember. Okay.
As
Okay.
if, dude.
So first,
As if.
wait, got it memorized? Do you remember who that is? Axel. Axel says that constantly.
Okay.
And we're going to
got
talk
it.
about that
Okay.
in 358 over 2 days.
Okay.
The other one is as if. And whenever you hear me go, as if, think of this character, okay? I'm not going to tell you who it is yet, because we'll talk about it later, but just
Okay.
remember as if, okay?
Got it. Remembering.
And he tells Sora that he used to give him the exact same look. Haha, because Sora's other half was in Organization 13. Roxas, blah, blah,
Be right
blah.
back.
We travel to our next world, some sort of giant manor, and we run into the Beast. Do you remember where we saw the Beast in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Was it not on his world?
It wasn't. It was in Hollow Bastion, because his world fell to darkness, and he went to Hollow Bastion to save Belle, because Belle is one of the 7 princesses of Heart. Okay, just make sure we're on the same page. We're in Beast Castle, and after fighting some Heartless, blah, 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 magic rose, the Beast bursts in, knocks everyone aside, he takes the rose. It turns out that, like, one of the nobodies, the leaders of the organization, was, like, whispering in Beast's ear, like, yo, nobody really loves you. Belle just wants you for your money. And, like, doing a bunch of shit like that. Yeah.
So basically making my guy depressed.
This guy is Zoldan, the spear dude. And anyway, some Heartless spear, we kill some Heartless. End of the world, the nobody story is not resolved. Next world is Land of Dragons, the Milan world. Mushu was one of the summons in KH1, so you show up, you know Mushu, you see Ping, you find out Ping is actually, Mulan.
I love Mushu.
Mushu is freaking cool, and, you know, Eddie Murphy's badass. Anyway, you go, you blow some stuff up, end of the world, not much happens. Olympus Coliseum, we land, but you land in the underworld, and you find Meg, chased by Heartless. You save her. She's looking for Herc. I guess Herc is like depressed and some shit. And you encounter one of the Black Robes. A member of the organization runs by and he goes, "Run away!" Like, do you remember who this is? No, it's not As If. As If is a badass. He's probably one of the most badass organizations.
Is it this? Oh wait.
This dude's an absolute pussy. He's the biggest pussy in Organization 13.
Sora.
No, Sora's not in Org 13.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you want to be technical, he's not anymore. If you want to count Roxas. No, you'll understand who it is later.
Who is it?
What if I said, dance, water, dance?
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
What?
Aqua?
No! I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun?
I'm having a blast, dude.
I have not been this drunk on here in a while. My shirt might be coming off at some point.
You have not been this drunk since the first episode, where you fell over.
That's probably true. Luckily, I don't think I'll need to get up, because I'm almost done with this drink. I might actually need another. Okay, your buddy for this world is Auron, Final Fantasy X. Hades resurrects him. Blah, 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 blah. He turns on Hades. You fight Cerberus. Herc is depressed. Underworld Coliseum. You fight the Hydra. Anyway, you run back into the dude, and he has the gnarliest mullet ever, Jordan.
Well,
Dance,
first of all,
water, dance. Mullet.
I can't believe you fucking went past to just smooth past Auron like he was nothing. My guy's a fucking.
Because the Final
goat.
Fantasy characters don't matter anymore.
But he's a
they
goat
stop
in
mattering
FX
in Kingdom Hearts 1.
But he's
After
still
Kingdom
a
Hearts 1,
goat.
they just don't until Phase 2. Then they become super relevant.
Like everything.
Okay, Jordan, I'm disappointed in you. You need to replay Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm surprised Henry's remembering this better than you. By the way, Henry, we can't hear you for some reason.
Because I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, you were just mouthing? Don't do that. That fucks with my
Yeah, I was mouthing to my viewers to help me.
Anyway, you have a short fight with Dance Water Dance, dude, and he says,
Yeah,
"Roxas,
Dance Gavin Dance. I love that band.
come back to us." And okay, just look up Demyx, please, Jordan. DEMYX. Notice the X in the name. That's gonna be important later. We're gonna talk about that. Brief convo between Maleficent and Pete.
Luke.
Maleficent doesn't seem concerned with Organization 13. What's up?
Never mind. I'm stupid. Never mind.
No. Can you say it? Because I have
I
anxiety.
know.
No. I was looking at the wrong screen and I thought you still had the cutscene up, but it's only on Discord.
It's only on Discord. It will
yes,
always
I
only
wasn't-
be on Discord. Though, thank you for pointing that out, because I do need to go to the next one. Just to
Okay.
I know-
No,
now-
I thought it was on screen.
Ooh, I love this cutscene too. This cutscene's so cool. I can't wait for it.
I unfortunately now know who this is, and I regret everything, and
Okay, you ready for the best part, Jordan?
he looks like a flamer, bro.
You ready for the best part? There's a chance he may be just as important in Sora in terms of the overarching story if one of the fan theories for Phase 2 is true. But we're gonna talk about that a whole bunch once we get to Kingdom Hearts 3's DLC, which is Phase 2 relevant. Yeah. So we cut to Minnie, Chip and Dale, Minnie Mouse, that Minnie.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like miniature versions
and,
of
like,
Chip and Dale.
No. Some Dark Thorns appear in the Hall of the Cornerstone. You go to Disney Castle, you help fight off some Heartless, you go to the Hall of the Cornerstone, and it's revealed that Maleficent summoned the Thorns, and Pete shows up, and then you go through a door, and you fuck some shit up, and you go back in time.
I just want to say I'm upset with how little amount of times Ansem has been said.
Don't
I said it's a drink.
Don't worry, you're gonna get...
I said it's a drink.
You're gonna get fucked up by the end of this podcast. Don't you worry. Once we get to the world that never was. Anyway, you
Spoiler.
go. It's old-timey Disney, and you beat some people up, and you work with Steamboat Willie, and Pete was a good guy back then. That's something important to keep in mind.
Well, Steamboat Willie, yes.
No, Pete was a good guy.
No. I'm saying in that universe, like Steamboat Willie, the original cartoon, Pete was a good guy. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What's actually funny is the original implication. I wish they would have stuck with this, but they redo Pete's story again in Birth by Sleep. Is that Pete becomes a bad guy because you go back in time and think he's a bad guy, which makes him a bad guy. I wish they would have stuck with that. That would have been so funny, but they didn't do that.
Yeah, but like literally, I feel like in Disney lore, not Kingdom Hearts lore, but Disney lore, there's a reason why he went bad. And just Kingdom Hearts is like,
and we'll talk about that more in Birth by Sleep, but I still would have found it funny. Anyway, first instance of kind of time travel. Just gonna throw that out there.
Kinda time travel.
We land in our next world. It's Port Royal.
Dude, we
Port
drank
Royal?
Crown Royal last night.
Port
No.
Royal?
Do you guys know what Port Royal is?
No.
I cannot remember.
Is it Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
it is.
Pete's teaming up with the Cursed Pirates, and you team up with Will Turner, and you save Elizabeth. Blah blah blah. It's the first movie's plot. And the world ends. Next
Isn't
world.
there, like,
That was so fast, dude. Dude,
I want to blast through these. These are really
Dude,
not important to the
that was one of
overarching
my-
story.
But that was one of my favorite worlds in 3.
What?
In
Oh,
3,
is it?
oh my god, it looks so good.
It did.
No,
It's one of the best grinding spots too, and I love
Yeah.
it.
I might be confusing 2 and 3 for the worlds, but I vaguely remember a mission where you're fighting someone on the wheel in the. You know what I'm
Yes,
talking about?
both of
Is-
them, kind of.
Both of them.
No,
like-
I think it's just 2. I don't think you do in 3. Not really.
You know, but
No,
you know
no,
what
no,
I'm
you
talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
do
yeah,
it
yeah.
too.
Like the water wheel.
You definitely do. Yeah, you do in 2.
Water
I don't know. I don't think you. Yeah. Like in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Are you saying a
movie.
whirlpool, Jordan?
No,
Oh,
no,
the
no,
wheel,
no,
the
no,
wooden
the
wheel.
wheel, the wheel,
Wooden-
the water. What's it called? The water generator, energy generator, where like. Luke.
Luke.
Oh my
Luke,
god!
Luke,
Come
you know
on.
what? Luke.
The
you know,
water
I think
wheel.
It's a wooden
I'm
wheel.
here
It's
for
a
the
wooden
lore.
wheel.
I'm not here for the mechanics. You're here for.
No,
You can explain the
Look,
mechanics.
This
hold
is
on. What's
lore.
it called? What's it called? What's it called? What's it called?
I don't know. Should I just go on while you look it up? And
It's not a
random-
Ferris wheel.
What, like a steering wheel?
No, it's just called a water wheel. That's literally what it's called.
It's literally a big wooden wheel that's in a river. That's.
Do you not
spins
remember-
because-
Did you ever-
I know vaguely what you're talking about. I
Do you-
picture the lock-on logo on it and everything, but I don't know.
Did you ever watch Pirates of the Caribbean?
Where
the
Jack
first-
Where they
Sparrow-
fight on top of the wheel. They fight on top of the wheel and it's rolling down and they're fighting.
Yeah, but does that happen in Kingdom Hearts?
I'm pretty sure it does in one of the Kingdom Hearts.
I think it
games.
happens in
Cutscene?
2.
Yeah, I
No,
think
it's a. I thought it was a real fight.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
thought it was
know.
a fight.
I
I
don't
thought
know.
it was like a boss fight. Or something.
on.
The next world is Agrabah. You fight off some Heartless and you meet with Aladdin and Jasmine. Jasmine is a
Princess.
princess of.
Persia. I don't know.
That's kind of racist.
Dude,
She's a princess of heart from Kingdom Hearts 1.
I don't.
I'm gonna actually completely skip this because I recently found out that a lot of people thought you could actually skip the first visit to this world because apparently it matters that little. Anyway, we're in Halloween Town. Jack opens up the Christmas door, and the movie actually finally starts. Because in the first game, like, the movie didn't even start. Jack wants you to help him get the blessing from Santa Claus to have Christmas. You fight off some Heartless. Maleficent shows up. She recruits Shock, Lock, and Barrel. She kind of resurrects Oogie. You kill Oogie, and the world ends. Pride lands. You're a lion. Scar is tainted by the darkness. Pete is a lion. Goofy is a turtle, and Donald is a stork, even though he's already an aquatic animal. Lion King 1 plot, second half. Done.
We're just stupid. It's not.
Okay. Good.
Good. It might be a cutscene, but I couldn't find anything.
We were so in sync with that, like we were so certain it was there.
I told you both my theory for Winnie the Pooh, right?
That every world is useless in every game.
No, my
It's
theory
lit.
about Phase 2 and Christopher Robin. So let's just mention, you return to Hall of Bastion, Winnie the Pooh is the thing. They steal the pages. You got it. They're collectible, kind of like the Dalmatians. We never mentioned the Dalmatians in Kingdom Hearts 1, did we?
We haven't.
No, we did not.
Yeah, you had to save the Dalmatians. It was cute, but it was.
Did you guys watch the new one? The live action one?
Live action.
No, and that's why I'm kind of mentioning
yes.
it, because it might be Phase 2 relevant.
Yes.
But
Yes,
that movie's pretty good, actually. I watched it when I was getting my nails done.
Cruella?
That's because
she's
hot. That's because Emma Stone.
True. Emma Stone is hot.
Oh my god. What's that movie with her and the dude from The Notebook?
Fault in Our Stars? Is that it? No, she's not.
No.
in that.
No. It's the singing
gotta-
one that
I'm
won
going
like
to
a bunch of awards.
Singing movie.
Anyway, we go to Atlantica. Atlantica's the thing.
Are
Doesn't
you
matter.
talking?
Optional world.
Wait, are you talking about fucking Pitch Perfect?
No.
Is that what it
No,
is?
not Pitch Perfect.
Dude.
Cut to Pluto, and he's in the town where Roxas fought Riku, and he jumps into a corridor of darkness.
La La
Kairi-
Land.
Kairi's being emo on the beach, and from another corridor of darkness comes
You heard me?
Axel, saying his signature catchphrase, "Got it memorized?
Got
Got
it
it
memorized?
memorized. Remember that, please."
Did you hear me though?
What?
It's called La La Land.
La La Land, yes! It's actually a decent movie.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard many good things.
I don't really love musicals. I hate most of them, but like I can appreciate a good one. And La La Land was.
Oh, I love musicals, especially good ones like
and I had some great sex
fucking-
to La La Land.
Like Cats.
Sweeney Todd. Not
Like Cats.
No, not Cats. Not Cats.
Not
Sweeney Todd,
Cats.
Chicago.
You're not a-
Chicago's really good.
Here's the.
Little
You're not
Shop
ashamed-
of-
Wait.
Little Shop of Horrors. Come
I
on,
love
guys.
Little Shop of Horrors.
High School
Dude,
Musical.
it's-
Wait.
The
You're
first one is decent.
the second one. High School Musical 2 is the best. What do you mean?
I like them all.
But hold on, let's
I
not talk
like
about High School
musicals.
Musical. That might be Phase 2 relevant. Who knows?
High School Musical, the musical TV show.
Anyway,
You gotta get your head in the game.
gotta
Get your
Okay.
head in the game.
That was
Pluto.
Is that Luke's mic?
What?
We got some interference, some static.
That was weird. I thought your static thing, that thing that you told me about that you would hear.
Yeah, we got a little
I
bit.
literally
It's
have
not.
a display in front of our router right now.
It's not doing it. It's not
No, it's
doing
not.
it right now, but it did it for a second, and I was like,
It
What the
just
fuck?
threw us
Did
off.
someone
for a
start
second.
downloading something? What?
"No, Vicky's in the bathroom, and I've just been chilling here."
Vicky's
Oh,
watching
Vicky's watching
such
porn.
high quality porn in the bathroom.
Yeah. Yep.
Streaming fucking 8K.
He says he's an acquaintance of Sora. It's Axel and Kairi.
Can
on
we
the
get a
beach
TV in
testing
our
it
bathroom?
out. Don't, because you know I'll never leave the bathroom. I already spend way too much time in there when I
We're gonna
watch
have poop
videos.
parties together.
You were in there so long last night, dude.
Yeah, he poops long.
Okay, can I finish the scene before we make more jokes?
Yeah.
And Axel asks Kairi if he wants to go see Sora. If she wants to go see Sora. And Pluto shows up to stop him. And Pluto leads the way into another corridor of darkness, and Kairi and Pluto escape. Kairi faints and wakes up in the usual spot where Hayner, Pence, and Olette are standing over her.
Luke is still doing it a little bit.
My mic?
It's no, don't stress it. Don't stress it because he's gonna worry about it and he's gonna.
It's not like super bad, but you can
it's
hear
only when
like
I talk, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
it is. Yeah.
Let me monitor it for a second just so I can hear.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions though? How are we doing?
Testing.
One,
What
two,
world are we
three.
on again?
Testing.
Yeah.
What world are we on again? Are we still?
Me and
on
Jordan
the
were
correct
both just
world?
looking at each other like with the noise. I don't think either of us were paying attention.
So Axel and Kyrie. Kyrie shows up at the usual spot. Hayner pens a no letter there. The Twilight Game. The hoodlums.
Edward.
Edward.
Where does this story
Edward.
go from here? What the fuck?
Dude.
Edward.
Edward Scissorhands.
Dude, it's taken us way too long to get through this paragraph. Can we speed run a little?
All right. Yeah.
no, you're
Read it. Read it real fast. As fast as you can.
Sora returns to Twilight Town, saves Cypher and his gang, and they're attacked by Dust. Black Robe shows up and asks if they've seen Axel. The man tells them it would break their hearts if anything were to happen to Sora. The man pulls off his hood to reveal his long blue hair and a massive scar in the shape of an X across his face. The man, he's so edgy. The man vanishes, saying they shouldn't chase after him if they don't want to end up like Riku. What happened to Riku? Riku got consumed by darkness. Who knows? Sora asks around about Kyrie in the Twilight Game, tells him she was there, but Axel appeared and took her, and Sora left in a fit of rage, and they should go get Kyrie, and knocks...
Jazz hands.
He knocks the struggle trophy to the ground, and they all pick up a piece of the struggle trophy, and they hold it up just like they did with Roxas, and they hold up the blue orbs. It's so cute, right?
It's so cute.
It's so fucking adorable. I love that scene.
It was so ooh. It was so ooh.
We just shaved off 45 minutes of this podcast.
Probably. Flashes of Roxas and Sora's plays because they're like being cute with the orbs and stuff.
And they're so.
I have a frowny face on my script. More Orc 13 throne room shenanigans. Return to Hollow Bastion. Cloud is here this time, saying he will get him this time. He's looking for Sephiroth. Also, Aerith shows up.
Sethy boy.
Nod. Final Fantasy VII. We go to the restoration committee that tells us we are looking for Ansem's computer. In the Bailey, we encounter 3 Gullwings. Riku, Yuna, and Pain. They don't really matter, but they're from Final Fantasy 10. Fuck you, Jordan. And 10-2. Fuck you, Jordan.
What characters?
Riku with 2 Ks. Yuna and Pain.
Yes! Yuna is my fucking waifu, bro.
But she's little miniature Gullwing, and she's adorable. She's
Yuna.
Dude, your penis would kill her.
Do you
in
no?
this
Do,
form.
but have you seen an actual? You've seen her at what she looks like.
I-
Okay.
I have
She'd
because
just be a condom in that form.
They poof and we continue on our search. Stitches around. He climbs on walls and stuff. Stitch exists. Let's just. Do you know Stitch? Experiment
Lilo and
66.
Stitch,
Yeah, that
dude.
Stitch. Okay, we find Ansem Study.
Ohana me.
Ansem Study.
Damn.
I
Ohana
told you
means
you'd get
family.
fucked by the end. And we
Ohana
run
means
into
family.
Tifa, who takes a look around herself. Leon shows up, and we manage to find a secret passageway to Ansem's to Ansem's laboratory. Stitch
Jesus
jumps
fuck.
on the computer, and Donald goes, and he smacks him off, and the computer freaks out, and it sucks the gang inside. Space Paranoids. It's a Tron world, baby, but like old Tron, not new Tron, because new Tron will be relevant later on.
That is.
We
very
meet
good
Commander
to know.
Sark, blah, blah, blah. He's the bad guy. You control the computer program, and they're bad guys. We meet Tron, and we do some mini games. Tron explains the computer it was made by Encom, which is another Square Enix property. Haha, funny joke. And the original program was destroyed, and that the user, capital U, updated the system and renamed the program to Hollow Bastion OS to advance his research.
Rip
I got.
Bastion.
What is this other Square Enix property, MCOM? Am I just being dumb?
Look it up. I honestly don't know. It's like a cute nod. It's literally a throwaway
Okay.
thing. I just put it in
Okay.
there just like, haha,
So
they
it's
mentioned
not
the
like
Square
a-
Enix property.
Okay, so it's not like one of their huge franchises like Final Fantasy.
We're
Dude,
gonna mention
clearly
like
not.
World Ends with You at some point too, and it's like, haha, cute nod, but like, who cares? It's like even less
couldn't-
important than the Final Fantasy shit.
I couldn't even play that game.
Really?
I couldn't get into
Really?
it.
I haven't played it either, but like, it looks cute. Hollow Bastion OS to advance his research. He is scared of the MCP, the Master Control Program. Tron asks you with finding his user to get the password to the DTD. This is where all the user's research was stored. Tron
Down to
reveals his
dick.
user was Ansem the Wise. Okay, we don't need a drink because I'm about to ask you a question, okay?
Yep.
What was Ansem's subtitle in Kingdom Hearts 1?
I don't know.
Seeker of Darkness.
Okay.
So suddenly we're hearing about the Wise. What's the difference? Is this the same person?
No, because there is time travel and.
No, it is not time travel.
Okay.
But you will see
Okay,
very soon.
That's what I
Especially
thought
when we
it
get to this next cutscene. I love this cutscene. You leave the system and go to look for the password. They look everywhere for the password. Eventually, in the study, Tifa pulls down a portrait of Ansem.
Jesus fuck.
I will note this looks like Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, and reveals a
please stop?
that you don't have to drink twice. And reveals a diagram of a heart, and it looks a lot like the machine from Kingdom Hearts 1 that the 7 Princesses of Heart were in. Just saying, revealing that DTD stands for Door
Down to Dick.
Darkness, which was the name of the machine that we were using in Kingdom, or that Maleficent was using in Kingdom Hearts 1. Mickey shows up and is like, yo, someone say door to darkness? Mickey says he doesn't know anything about a password, but the door to darkness can only be opened by the 7 Princesses of Heart.
Oh my god.
So what's the password?
Snow White.
Yeah,
No,
the password is literally Belle, Snow White, Aurora, Alice, Jasmine, Cinderella, and Kyrie.
In that order?
Sounds.
I
Does it
don't-
have to be in order?
I don't remember if they need to have commas or anything. They don't explain it. It's so fucking
It's just
stupid. Oh, I
You-
fucking
Wait,
hate
are you
it.
wait? Wait, you're actually saying that's the password?
That's actually the
Yes.
password.
I was
That's how you open
fucking-
the door to darkness.
Dude, I was legit just being stupid.
No, that's actually the password. Is the 7
Oh
Princesses
my
of Heart.
god.
Anyway, they put it into the computer that put him into Tron, whatever. Tron's functions have been restored, but the MCP was
Thank you,
waiting
baby.
and he stole the password. And you delete. He's going to delete Hollow Bastion, but Tron changes the password to buy some time. You rush to defeat
Like
a Heartless
Overwatch
and
2
stop the-
deleted Bastion.
Yeah, exactly.
Get fucked.
Wow.
Good one. That's topical. You return to Hollow Bastion, and the
Wow.
computer asks for a new password. What's the new
Okay.
password?
Sora, Kyrie, XOXOXO.
You're close. It's
Jesus
Sora,
fuck.
Donald, Goofy.
Mm,
Actually, remember that password because it will come up.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Vaguely remember it. Just remember the idea. They access the computer and find a picture of Ansem the Wise. That's the name. It's like AnsemTheWise.png. And the picture is a blonde man with a goatee that we've never seen before.
Gandalf.
Don't have to drink for what I'm about to ask you. Questions are irrelevant, okay?
Okay.
Remember, drink
Most
responsibly.
most of your questions are irrelevant. We know.
Ansem looks like Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, who is Riku's form, the person who corrupts him in Kingdom Hearts 1, right? This dude is
yeah.
different. So Ansem the Wise and Seeker of Darkness don't look the same.
Okay.
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 Sora, Donald, and Goofy refuse to accept that there are 2 people named Ansem. You can drink for that one. So the Ansem we killed, drink for that one, was a fake Ansem. Drink for that one.
No, I cannot.
And there is another.
I'm just taking small sips at this point.
Same. Goofy makes the excellent observation. Remember, Goofy's a fucking genius from here on. That if a heartless person was created from the fake Ansem, there must be a nobody somewhere too. Mickey says yes. This nobody is the leader of Organization 13.
Oh shit! Oh, bang, 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 bang.
Outside the lab, a massive.
scope.
Wait,
Nerd.
this part's sick. Outside the lab, a massive invasion of Heartless. Remember we looked out at the Bailey and there were so many Heartless, and they start invading the town, and the Heartless and the Nobodies, and they're all fighting. The Nobodies and the Heartless and our friends, we all clash in a massive battle. The Org and the Committee and Maleficent, we're all clashing, bro. And Sephiroth shows up.
Maleficent is back.
Cloud, and like eventually we reach a valley. There's massive thousands of Heartless waiting for us. And yeah, you actually get to fight in this in a second. And it's fucking sick. And that's literally my script. And this was all a distraction by the organization because so this dude shows up. He's accessing Ansem's computer.
sketchy.
Weird that he knows the passwords. He opens a secret tunnel. Goes downstairs. Jordan, I think you're gonna love this. Hold on.
Secret
Wow, this
butthole.
cutscene's long. Why we
Master, I'd like to proceed.
That place
King.
MTD is there. Here we go. Ready? Familiar with this threat?
Ansem.
Technically, no.
It has been far too long, friend.
Oh shit, dude.
Do you
What is
recognize
that?
Jordan?
What is that thing? Is that a grunt?
Is that a grunt?
Grunt.
That's right. We're actually talking about Halo. This has all been a deception.
Oh, it was a ruse.
I really need
Get
to
ready
pee,
for
though.
another 2 hours of Faded Fables.
Can I pee super quick and then I'll be right back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take you.
Fuck.
Do you know what Secret Tunnel's from, Jordan?
Secret
Secret
tunnel.
butthole.
Do you know what it's from?
No.
Dude, really?
Secret tunnel.
You don't know what Secret Tunnel's from?
No.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, bruh.
Dude, first off.
Secret. First off, what? You never watched it? I'm gonna
No,
kill
I've
you.
seen it. I haven't seen it all.
Bruh.
Fight me.
I'm strangling you to death next time I see you in a video game.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Luke's laughing in the bathroom. God, he's dying in there. How drunk you think he is?
Oh, he's great. More realistic butt. No, not really.
Sure, I
I'm
will.
down.
Yeah, I'll play.
I'm just joshing you, bro. Alright.
I'd play. Who's Josh?
We are. Let me see. How far in are we? Okay, we're not doing
Hopefully
too bad.
close.
We're at 9
We-
of 12.
We've been live for what, an hour and a half?
It's gonna be 2 hours. It's
Oh,
gonna be-
17.
Hour 17. I didn't know because I was live before
Anyway,
we started.
you run
so.
out. You fight Dance Water Dance Boy, who's Demex.
Dance, Gavin, dance!
Goofy kind of dies, and then 10 seconds later, he's not really dead. But this might be important for Phase 2, so I don't know. And the leader of Organization 13 reveals himself.
Ansem.
Ansem, I'm here to seek your advice.
I'm glad we have the opportunity to speak like this, my friend. I'm intrigued by your hypothesis, and I'm finding
That's
it difficult
Ansem,
to
wise friend.
stave off the urge to test it. Still, I'm concerned about the stability of the worlds.
Yup, that's what worries me too.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
Knocking. Who could that be?
Ansem.
Wait. But wait. That's not.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be
What's the heart of
defiled.
all worlds?
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking.
Xehanort. Those thoughts are best.
Xehanort?
Xehanort.
Xehanort?
Mickey recognizes
doing
the
here?
leader of Organization 13 as Xehanort.
Who's he?
It's game 3 relevant.
No, it's Birth by Sleep relevant. But
It's
close.
everything relevant.
Xehanort, okay.
Isn't Xehanort in 3? Isn't he part
Yeah.
of?
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
okay. He's the leader of the Darkseeker saga. Okay, Henry, can I ask you a question? What creates a heartless and a nobody? Okay, what creates a
Yeah.
heartless?
That's what I don't know. Nobody is like an actual person that. Like,
Yen Sid explained this to us earlier. Come on.
Dude, you know I don't pay attention.
When a heart falls to darkness, it creates a heartless. The empty shell left behind becomes a nobody. Those two things together create what fans call a somebody, a complete person. And that complete person of the leader of Organization 13, who we're about to learn is Xemnas, and Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, Drake. Those two people together create
Wait.
the
Who are
name
two
we
people?
just revealed, Jordan.
Oh, Xehanort.
Xehanort, who is the author of the secret pages that we're trying to find in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, I remember that.
So now it all comes not
Back
together.
around.
It really doesn't. Battle of 1,000 Heartless. It's sick. We actually have to kill 1,000 Heartless.
I remember that. It was pretty cool.
And Xemnas.
Luke, did you ever beat 3?
I did. I beat.
Did you beat the final like secret boss?
Yzora? No.
That bitch was hard as fuck. I platinumed the game. It was
I
hard
did
as
not
fuck.
beat Yzora because I didn't play Remind until I played through on Critical. And holy fuck, all the data battles are really hard on Critical, but I really need to do it at some point.
Dude, it was hard
I've
as
beaten 3,
balls.
but I haven't beaten Remind, which is the DLC. But we'll
Oh,
talk
I
about
don't think
that's phase 2 relevant. We'll get
I
there.
don't know if I even
We'll
played
get
the
there.
I don't even know if I played the DLC though. I meant like the secret boss.
The secret boss is only in the DLC.
Oh, so yeah, I must have. Yeah.
You have to play through.
Suck.
Which, did you have any fucking clue what was going on in the DLC?
No, because I skip everything. Dude.
It is really fucking confusing, even if you watch everything and have watched hours of lore like I have. Jordan,
Wait, Luke, if
you want to get through this, right? Let's get through this.
Wait, Luke, if we're talking about every Kingdom Hearts game, do we have to talk about the rhythm game that came out for phone?
100% we have to talk about Melody of Memories. Yes, we do.
No.
I love Melody of Memory. It's a lot of fun to play.
That will be really short, and I'm probably just going to tack it on to the end of Union Cross Dark Road. Kind of like I'm going to do. We're going to talk about Recoded a tiny bit today. Just mention it. So, do you want to just get Recoded out of the way? I'll finish the whole game in 10 seconds. I'll finish the whole game in 10 seconds.
Let's
Ready?
go.
If it's done in 10 seconds.
Let's go.
Jiminy's journal, it was erased. We try to recomplete it. We use the data that was found from the journal to try to restore Sora's memories. We finish it, and Jensen's like, now we know the location of Ventus and Aqua, but not the last one. That's it. That's it. That's all we got.
Wow, guys, you got a double feature this week.
Whoa, look at that.
Sub to Faded Fables.
No, follow. I don't have sub because I'm lame. Anyway, Xemnas vanishes
Wait,
into
what?
a corridor
It's on.
of darkness.
Oh wait, you're on Twitch too. You're on
Mickey,
both.
true. I forgot about that. Mickey
Yeah, I meant like. On
dives
YouTube.
into the corridor after him. Axel appears and tells you that you have fallen right into their trap. Xemnas got it memorized. The name of the organization leader wants to destroy the Heartless for him. He wants you to kill the Heartless. And he explains that every Heartless you kill releases, with the Keyblade, releases a captive heart. And he introduces himself as Axel. Got it memorized? Got it memorized.
Wait, what?
I got it
What was
memorized.
that?
Blue hair robe dude shows up.
I got it.
X Scar.
What'd you say?
Kyrie, they vanish. And he makes it sound as if Kyrie is being used as bait to get Sora to slay more Heartless and form Kingdom Hearts, TM. They want you to build Kingdom Hearts,
Weird.
basically, and Sora's falling into the trap. Maleficent shows up and goes on about Kingdom Hearts being hers, blah, 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 blah. We are pulled into a corridor of darkness, and a black robe drops a box in front of us. And inside, it shows the photo of Roxas and his friends in front of the old mansion, and just a popsicle of sea salt ice cream. Sora uses this to open a gateway to Twilight Town. We're gonna blast through round 2 of the Disney worlds, okay? We're gonna just get through it. Please just shut up. Let me do this, okay? Beast Castle, okay. Zaldin, Lance Dude. We get the rose back. We fight for him. We kill Zaldin. Onto the Land of Dragons, Mulan. Another black robe dude in the throne wielding Wave of Dawn. We confront him. He pulls down his hood. Never heard of him. It's As If Dude, and we reveal that this is Zigbar. We scare him off to kill a giant Heartless. Round 2 of Olympus. Herc and Oron are both emo. Underdrome is open. No org story. Moving on. Port Royal, Black Robe, looking at the cursed treasure. He steals some treasure. It's revealed that this is Luxord. He uses cards and dice and blah, blah, blah. He's a gambler. We chase the Heartless and the Nobodies, and we get all the treasure back. We slay Luxord, takes the heart of the giant Heartless that we kill. Agrabah, Jafar is finally released. We ride some magic carpet. We defeat him. No org story. Onward, Halloween Town. Trip 2. Dr. Finkelstein is making some creepy machine thing, and Jack and Santa, blah, blah, blah. The machine goes evil. Something about artificial hearts. Pride Lands! Scar and Darkness, Incarnate, kill them, done. Okay, back to Hall Bastion. The enemies of Space Paranoid have escaped into the real world. Chamber in the computer building has been opened with containers filled with parts of experimental subjects. You defeat the MCP. Tron gets full admin access and releases the memories of the town. It was not always Hall Bastion. It was once called Radiant Garden.
Yeah, we're still in Disco. We're still.
Questions?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that last part.
Don't worry about it. None of it really matters that much. Pretty much, we're just introducing the last of the organization members.
Jordan, what the fuck?
What? Are we ready? Are we ready to just finish this game? It's at this point you fight Sephiroth, Cloud clashes with them, and they vanish. Follow the clue about the photo. We return to Twilight Town and find a hanger passed out in front of the gold mansion. We help him up, and he tells us he's searching for Kyrie. The game points out that the money pouch being the same, handmade by Olette, and the extra blue orb from the struggle trophy that Goofy had is the same. They conclude there must be another Twilight Town. The king shows up and says that Ansem the Wise has snuck into the orc stronghold.
What's up?
What? Did you drink, Ransom? Good. Good job.
The fuck?
The team manager.
Wait. Whoa, no. We need to stop.
Oh, you're listening to me actually in real life.
No. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop this, cause his camera is frozen. I see him in his camera. I thought he was there.
What just happened?
Literally, I thought it meant like Razer restart, like the app, and it restarted my whole PC.
Oh man.
Your stream turned
off. Do you
off.
just want to chill here for a minute?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Hi, Henry.
Jordan says hi.
Hello.
Hey, just talk every now and then, but don't be in frame because it looks like you're still here.
The team decides to find the computer and travel to Data Twilight Town, and from there you enter the realm of darkness to reach the Organization 13 stronghold. They need a password though. What else was in the box beside the photo of the gang?
The password was Sora, Goofy,
No,
Donald.
not that password. That will be the password later for this computer, actually.
Oh, it was,
okay.
Sora, Mickey, Goofy.
No, that's what Jordan said.
Oh,
it's sea salt ice cream. Ansem's favorite flavor.
There goes. Oh no.
Oh, I think Henry's gonna be back in a minute. The team travels using the computer to the other Twilight Town and find the entrance to the Realm of Darkness and ambush the Dusk's attack. Axel comes out of nowhere saying Kyrie was taken by Six. Six got it memorized. Got it memorized. You work alongside Axel to fight toward the stronghold, and he unleashes an ultimate attack and sacrifices himself and saves our friends. He begins to fade away. He tells us he wanted to save Roxas, that he was the only one who made him feel like he had a heart, and Sora did too, and he fades from existence. The implication here is that these nobodies have no hearts. We get a scene of the remaining Organization 13 members in the throne room all discussing Axel's actions. Xemnas is the leader of Organization 13, explains that Axel has touched Sora's heart, and that he may soon awaken before the camera turns to the shortest of the thrones. Who is he? Who would awaken, Jordan? Shortest
What was the
throne?
previous sentence? No, what was, sorry.
Shortest
What was
throne.
your
He
throne?
may awaken. And it's the shortest
Mickey
throne.
Mouse.
No! Some sort of nobody who was in the organization who would have the shortest throne.
The guy that wasn't here that does the water guitar thingy.
No, we'll get there. The
Okay.
team finds themselves in a familiar... Oh, by the way, we killed Guitar Dude. I don't know if I mentioned that, actually.
No,
He's
that's
dead.
why
He's murdered. We
Yo,
murdered him
welcome
during
back,
the Battle
dude.
of 1,000 Heartless.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, dude? Saw it.
I'm dead.
The team finds themselves in a
Clearly.
familiar town in the world that never was. Eventually, the team find themselves in the square where Roxas and Riku had fought in that cutscene at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, the hidden cutscene. Sora is suddenly attacked by a black robe who's wielding the Keyblade, Oblivion. They teleport onto a stained glass platform where Sora is the stained glass.
I like
And
that
the figure
Keyblade.
summons another Keyblade, the Oath Keeper. So we're having a fight inside of Sora's heart. And who is Sora's fighting inside of his heart?
Roxas.
Roxas.
He's fighting fucking Roxas inside of his heart. In Kingdom Hearts
It's
2,
going hard.
in Kingdom Hearts 2, you don't get to actually do this fight, but in Final Mix and the HD remake, you actually get to partake in this fight. It's fucking badass, dude. It's a really hard fucking fight.
Played this fight.
We get a flashback to Roxas waking up in front of the Twilight Mansion, and Xemnas shows him his name in magical floating letters. Roxas.
Raxus.
Okay,
Roxas.
Raxus.
this is where we need to talk about the Dark Sigil.
Okay. I have no clue what that is.
I'm gonna name some members of the organization. I want you to tell me a common.
Okay.
Xemnas,
Yep.
Roxas,
Yeah.
Demix,
Yeah.
Axel,
I was gonna say all the names right until then, but
Zaldin, Saix.
Yeah.
Is there some common theme here? Marluxia, Larks, Een,
is it their name?
Vex, In.
It's their names.
Is there a certain thing about their names that's all the
They
same?
have a certain emphasis you're kind of throwing in there.
Which letter?
E.
No.
X.
X! This is what's known as the Dark Sigil. Essentially, they're being branded by their names magically. And that X in their name basically
Oh my
corrupts them.
fucking god!
Hey guys.
Union X Cross?
Hey guys.
Is it? No. Am I
If you
right?
take the X out of Roxas and rearrange the letters, what does it spell?
Sora!
If you
No,
take
but-
the X out of Ansem and rearrange it, what does it spell?
Ansem? There's no X in Ansem.
It spells exactly. If you take the X out, it spells Ansem.
So, Jesus, that. No, but is this? I never played Union X Cross. Is that what the X is? Is that no?
We'll have to get to that in Birth by Sleep. That'd be a better question for Birth by Sleep.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Got it. We chill.
When we talk about Xehanort being an absolute fucking Chad. We see flashbacks of Axel and Roxas on the clock tower, and they're just being pals eating sea salt ice cream. And they talk about hearts and friendship, and how they don't have them. How they don't have hearts. And they share ice cream, and they watch the sunset together.
Why is Vicky giving just a face in the background? I literally just saw Vicky just stare at Henry's camera giving a
That's
face.
face too relevant. Let's finish this. Continuing onward to the world that never was, we reach the base of the base of the Nobodies, which is a giant castle. We cut to Kyrie in a cell, and a dark portal opens behind her, and Nominee whispers for her to go through. They touch hands, and a flash of light happens. Nominee and Kyrie try to run away, and they're stopped by Syx, who's the blue-haired dude. But a black robe holding the way to dawn appears, and Nominee calls him Riku. And he slays some nobodies and scares Syx off. And before he can portal away, Kyrie stops and removes his hood to reveal the face of Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. Why is Kyrie?
Holy shit, I was right.
Why is Kyrie calling Riku Ansem? What the fuck?
Because.
Shh, shut up. We're almost there. We cut to Syx telling Sora he's done well, showing Sora the moon turning into Kingdom Hearts. So the moon's like a giant heart, and he's overcome by shadows. Kyrie jumps down to save him, and Riku appears. Not Riku, I mean Ansem, Seeker of Darkness.
They're the same person.
And shut up. Gives her a keyblade. Together they fight off the Heartless. Maleficent and Pete are here, and they discuss taking the castle for themselves. They don't really matter.
Pete's pretty much Maleficent's bitch, and it's kind of sad.
Honestly, though. But we'll learn why in Birth by Sleep. Mickey rushes ahead and finds Diz surrounded by dust. He slays him. Diz removes his red wraps around his head, revealing who's Ansem. Some red wraps. I'm actually gonna press F2, even though I didn't plan to right now.
This guy.
Who's this guy?
Well, why is Ansem?
Ansem the Wise. Diz is actually Ansem the Wise.
Okay, I'm sorry I didn't get it right, but I was right.
No, you were right. He is okay. Actually, it's okay that you referred to him as Ansem, because from here on, Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, just forget about him. He doesn't exist, okay? He doesn't matter until Kingdom Hearts 3. This is Ansem. Whenever I say Ansem, I'm probably talking about Diz, okay?
Got it.
Or Xehanort, but we'll get there. Sora still hasn't figured out that Roxas was his nobody. Oh yeah, by the way, Roxas is Sora's nobody. Are we all clear on that?
Yes.
Okay. And he's like, what? I've never turned into a heartless... Oh, right! Hey guys, you remember in Kingdom Hearts 1 when Sora became a heartless and Kyrie saved his heart?
Oh, I don't. Wait, yes I did.
You play as a shadow for a little bit.
Yeah. Yes.
And Kyrie turns him back into a somebody? What happens when somebody becomes a heartless?
Well,
they also get a...
Nobody.
A nobody. That's where Roxas was born. Was when you were turned into a heartless in Kingdom Hearts 1. So...
That is some big brain.
But why... I just want to point out, we do know that Xemnas looks like Ansem, who looks like Xehanort. We know that a couple of the nobodies look like they're somebodies. Why doesn't Roxas look like Sora?
Because...
No, because you definitely know the answer to this. Don't answer that.
Oh.
That's a question that you're supposed to kind of keep in the back of your head. Like, why is that?
I don't think I would have got that right.
We see a flashback of Riku removing his black blindfold and unleashing his inner darkness. Turning into Ansem, Seeker of Darkness once more, and unleashing... The Dark Figure.
Ansem. You said it.
I've been out of alcohol for a while, and I can't drink anymore. Drink responsibly, people.
Drink responsibly.
Responsibly, guys.
So, you remember in Kingdom Hearts 1, Ansem kind of, like, just folds his arms, and the dark being behind him kind of transforms and, like, fights for him?
Yes.
That thing exists. Just, it exists, and it has, like, tape over its mouth and stuff. And that thing exists, okay? Alright. We cut to Diz and Mickey, and there's this big device, and they're launching at Kingdom Hearts. The goal of the device is to encode Kingdom Hearts' data and stop it, because reasons. Our team runs ahead to help, and they're stopped by Luxord and his cards, dumb boss. He fades into light and darkness, we kill him. Continuing on, we find Syx, who calls Sora Roxas, and it really pisses Sora off. He tells him different names, same thing. And anyway, we murder him, he fades to light and darkness, he's dead. Sora still apparently hasn't figured out that Roxas was his nobody. Yeah. Oh, I went backward. Anyway, you get the idea. We reach the top of the castle where Diz is using his device, and it may kill him if he uses it on Kingdom Hearts. Oh no! And he says to Sora, Roxas, I'm sorry. And then he explodes. Xemnas tells Diz that he
Wait, what?
he's the reason of all the Heartless exist.
You're just gonna smooth past that and just,
that,
you know.
Okay, Ansem the Wise dies. And light swirls around the castle and hearts rain down. He managed to encrypt Kingdom Hearts, birthing Heartless. And Heartless start to attack the castle, and Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, finally transforms back into Riku. It was Riku all along. Wow. He has the black blindfold on, but once removed, he stays as himself. Riku says Xemnas is the last organization member. So we've killed all 12 of the organization members other than Xemnas at this point. Technically, Axel kills himself, and so does Roxas, but...
And ourselves.
Exactly.
We haven't killed ourselves yet.
Roxas killed himself, technically.
No, unalived.
We can just say Roxas killed himself. Roxas killed
Unalived himself.
We're talking about a video game. We're not talking about ourselves.
The public doesn't know that.
Shadows flood into the castle.
think they
Hopefully
do
they
at this
do.
point.
Go back to the beginning of the podcast, please.
At this point, if you do not know that, like, dude.
Pete and Maleficent appear, and they say they're going to hold the Heartless off. You got to team up with them. We confront Xemnas at the very peak, back and forth arguing about light and darkness. Riku tells him that we hate him because he messes up our worlds. Xemnas and Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, both stepped in and messed with the world order. That's all I'm going to say. You don't need to remember that. You probably won't, because we're not going to talk about that until well into Phase 2. We clash with Xemnas, and a giant door opens. The worlds have given us a world to save them. Together, Riku, Mickey, and Sora open the door with their keyblades, and we run inside. Oh, at some point, Kairi gets a keyblade. We also fight Zigbar and kill him. Zigbar's the as-if dude.
As
if! Just remember that, okay? Just remember as if.
As if.
And, okay, pop quiz. Got it memorized is...
Got it memorized.
No. Who is it? Why can't I think of it? Literally, I knew who this was.
Dude,
His
I'm
name is Syx. Got it memorized?
No, I don't got it memorized.
No.
I do not.
Whenever you hear that, that's Axel.
Yeah.
If you hear as if, that's Zigbar. Zigbar with an X.
Zigbar.
All right, Ziggy. Cool. Just make sure. We clash with Xemnas. Blah blah blah. Dark corridor opens. Through comes Naminé, who Kairi thanks. And from Sora steps Roxas, and Roxas and Naminé have a cute moment. And they're like transparent, and they recomplete into their somebodies, Sora and Kairi. So this is where it's technically revealed that Roxas was Sora's nobody, but we already kind of knew that.
Okay, I was gonna.
But Naminé was Kairi's nobody.
I wanted to ask you.
What?
We had to.
The corridor closes and we fight Xemnas a few more times. He gets like cool armor, giant dragon. The castle like turns into a dragon. Really cool like action scenes. Upon everything, and that the world that never was collapses. And Sora and Riku find themselves in the Dark Meridian. They have a cute conversation about their love and friendship. Sitting at the water's edge, a bottle lands between Riku's legs. A letter from Kairi. Just let me read this for a second. Thinking of you, wherever you are, we pray for our sorrows to end, and hope that our hearts will blend. Now I will step forward and realize this wish. And who knows, starting a new journey may not be so hard. Or maybe it has already begun. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky. One sky, one destiny. Kairi. This was the letter she sent after talking to Roxas's heart. Roxas's heart is actually Sora, because Sora is Roxas's nobody. It's so cute. The door to light appears, and our two friends walk together through the door to light, crashing into the water around Destiny Island. Credits roll. Post-credit scene! Whoa! what's going on? We're gonna skip ahead a little bit. Whoa, look at this. That kind of looks like the armor we saw in that secret passageway. Whoa, weird. There's a bunch of keyblades.
Wait a second. I've seen a prequel game that has that armor.
Whoa, oh my god. Too bad we're not gonna talk about that for 2 more games, because we gotta talk about 358 over 2 days first.
But wait, isn't that from Birth by Sleep?
Oh wait, I didn't shift 2. Anyway, whoa! What's Birth by Sleep? That doesn't exist until we talk about 358 over 2. Shut the fuck up, Joy. But we do get some, like, wow. Oh, it does say Birth by Sleep.
Whoa!
And then who's this old dude? And, okay, I just want to say, that's Benitez. Benitez is fucking badass, the dude with the motorcycle helmet. I fucking love them. I really fucking love the concept of Birth by Sleep, even though it's kind of a shitty game.
No,
okay.
I love its gameplay.
We do have one more thing I want to show you.
What is that? Why is that different? Why is that colored? Wait, isn't that trailer that he had gray armor?
After you beat Final Mix and you defeat all the data fights, you get a secret boss. There was a secret boss who turns out to be Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 1. I didn't mention it because it's not technically story relevant. However, this is the only secret boss. Usually a secret boss just kind of like gives you a taste of what's going to be in the next game. This boss is lore relevant though. This is what's called Lingering Will. It is a hollowed out armor that seems to be possessed and seems to be ready to fight the darkness. And that is as much as I can say. You fight him in this weird barren desert.
I'm gonna watch the video of him being fought. I'm gonna watch the fight.
It's probably the hardest fight next to Yuzora in Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind.
Well, I've never seen this character before. Well, I mean,
you've seen the character. You haven't seen Lingering Will, but you've seen. You've seen Terra. Terra wears that same armor.
Yes.
But we'll talk about that in Birth by Sleep. And that is the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. Are there any questions?
Oh, yeah, we did it.
Woo!
My question is, why is it a different color scheme compared to Terra's other armor?
It's not. No, it's not.
Oh, it's not in that cutscene.
Oh no!
That cutscene.
I really fucked it up. Hold on.
Oh. That cutscene is gray, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't close it.
No, that's the color of Terra's actual armor, but
okay.
We don't know that because we don't know what Birth by Sleep is yet. I guess you see it in the Birth by Sleep secret ending, and then you would fight him. So I guess you technically know, like, wait, this armor was in that cutscene, but you don't know who Terra is yet. You know who Xehanort is, and that's about it. And Yensid and Mickey are the only characters who appear in Kairi, but we'll talk about that. No questions about Kingdom Hearts 2 story, though?
I thoroughly enjoy it, but I feel I'll enjoy Birth by Sleep a lot because I know that's my fondest memories of Birth by Sleep. 3.5 whatever bullshit I've never played, so you know.
We're gonna talk about 3.5.8 over 2 days, which is one of my favorite stories in any game ever, and I am very excited for what we talk about.
Is that its own whole thing?
It's gonna be its own whole thing. It'll be a fairly I don't think it'll be very long.
Because it's a smaller game. It's not a long game, right?
There's a lot of friendship and cute stuff, so it'll be maybe
maybe
an hour long, maybe. But like, don't worry, I have lots planned for that one, and it's gonna be very fun. We'll enjoy it. Okay?
I'm excited for the 30th.
Speaking of which, make sure you tune in October 30th, because we might be talking about a game that you might like if you enjoyed this one.
Wait, is it 3.5.8? Wait.
It is.
I have lots of really fun stuff planned for it. You trust me, you guys are gonna love it.
Yeah, just like he's gonna dress up like what's that girl's name? The blonde girl.
I'm not dressing up like Namine. Yeah, I do have a costume planned.
I do too.
I do not because.
Is it Itachi? Are you gonna dress up as Itachi?
Yeah, he is.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been a really fun episode, even with some
of everything
difficulties we had. And what was my caps?
Yeah, we're still 10 episodes in, we're still trying to work out the kinks, you know.
That went fairly smoothly. It was only the start.
And we have a lot of kinks.
Discord.
Kinky
That was
kinks.
Discord's fault.
Kinky kinks.
Discord's fault, my fault, your fault.
Be sure. Nothing was my fault. What did I fuck up?
Well, it's your fault that Rowlet's ass has been staring at us this whole time and you haven't fixed it. But, you know.
I did just notice that actually. Look at that. Wait, can we talk? Because we're not gonna do Faded Fuckheads today. This one was too long.
We can do a short Faded Fuckheads.
Hey, that's the thing Karina got. Right?
Something funny about this. This is Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
This is Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh yeah, Kyrie has a Keyblade, by the way. This is Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku.
That's
one.
one.
Is it?
It's Birth by Sleep.
It'll be something. Might be Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, who knows?
Ooh.
Kingdom Hearts 3
All right.
remind you how bad it is.
All right, really short Faded Fuckheads. Sorry
Really
it didn't
short
happen.
Faded Fuckheads!
Sorry Faded Fables didn't happen last week. I was really fucking sick. Luke has a picture of it. Throw it up on
We'll talk
screen
about
now.
that in Faded Fuckheads. Go for it.
Oh.
Hey everybody, ignore... Wait, what do I have to press? Shift F1? Yeah, there we go. Drinking game is gone. Wow, welcome to Faded Fuckheads. Where
Sorry,
we're not
Faded
full
Fables.
screen because I'm an idiot. How long has it been like that? Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh no. Do you like our new frame, Jordan? I really like our new frame.
I like our new.
I like the frame.
Yeah, we got a new setup.
You know what? Actually, while I'm screen sharing, now that they can see the screen share, let's F2 real quick. This is the script for this episode. I just want to point out it's 12 pages long. The fact that I managed to do that in under 2 hours, can I get a round
It's
of applause,
impressive.
please? None of our mics activated. None of them.
Yours is.
Yeah, because I started talking.
Hey, yeah, I will talk so that you can hear the claps.
While we're at it, let's mention. Can we appreciate me for a second? Can I just like get off my own
I
day?
all the time, dude.
I appreciate
After
it.
Faded Fables ends, I always go in your room and suck your cock for 20 minutes because of how much I appreciate
It's true,
all the work
but I
you do.
never come because he sucks at it.
Yeah,
It's true. It's true.
He was pretty bad at making out.
I
I
had to
always
set
go
up-
like this. I always go like this.
No, real talk though. I had to completely change my setup for the podcast. I had to add another monitor for the podcast so we could start doing the cutscenes. Do we like the cutscenes?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
we're
cool.
good.
That's pretty cool.
I mean,
Oh,
we kind of need to hear from the
Dude.
audience though.
Dude,
That's
Audience,
big brain.
do you like the cutscenes?
Yeah, I'm the audience.
We got the background music. We got hotkeys. We got the sick frame. I don't care if you
Bro.
don't like the sick frame. You're wrong. The frame is
Bro.
sick. We got this hotkey that lets me enable and disable the Faded Fables logo.
We'll
put in a-
hopefully have sound clips next stream.
Remember, drink responsibly.
Exactly.
We were supposed to have it this week,
Um,
but unfortunately, voice mod
we-
was really glitchy.
We
for
do
me
have a new
for the
follower sound, but no one followed, so
podcast. That's true.
that's on you guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
You'll have to hear next week. Follow.
I haven't quite decided what game I'm doing next week, but I have a vague idea. And
You
I did
throw-
all this background shit, and I'm gonna get rid of this TV.
Oh, I had a great idea though.
You did?
You should have like AMVs just playing in the background on that TV that you can see in the background. You
Yeah,
know?
but I don't. Okay, this is my actual room. I don't want that TV there. Oh, do you guys see that little black thing next to my
Door
door?
frame. Is that your whip?
Yes. We see it. Yep.
That's my sword.
Your sword?
That's my sword. Oh, did you guys notice the little Roxas?
Yes.
Huh.
Sorry to all the
Oh.
viewers last week. I was really fucking sick.
Yeah.
Luke has a picture of it. Throw it up on screen now, Luke. Oh wait, you don't
It's
have
a
it on your
lot
PC.
of work.
I know.
A lot of work, man.
But
It was bad.
oh,
What-
I also
what are y'all
have like
gonna
a
do?
new microphone and cable, and like, then I finally set up my old camera, and like,
It looks good.
We are.
It looks
thank you.
good.
Thank you, because I'm putting a lot of fucking work in.
I think I like when you the old camera I like better. I think your quality is better with old camera, in my opinion.
I don't think so.
I find it better. Maybe you're just brighter. You seem very bright. Maybe it's because it monitors. Maybe you're just very.
It's because I have 4 monitors pointing at me, Jordan. It may also be because Discord seems to be really shitting the quality this week. I noticed that for you too.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Every now and then it would look weird.
Really pixely. So
Yeah.
But don't worry, because October 30th we're gonna be live, all
Why don't
4
we?
of us on the same couch. It's Vicky
You know-
birthday, don't worry.
And maybe some special guests. We don't know yet, but maybe.
Just
There will
for
be.
video
I already know at
video,
least one special guest who I'm excited to have.
video quality wise, if Discord's shit in the bed, we could always try something else for streaming each other's video, like Soup or something like that.
I've
or
looked
Teams.
into that shit. It's
It's not
way too
gonna-
much effort.
And it's
Yeah.
also probably not going to be much better.
It's
I'm
and
ju- I
yeah,
was just
it's
his
not worth the
suggestion.
effort, in all honesty. Audio quality is king, and that's why I set up this. I have a display in front of our router because it was fucking with my mic.
It was wild. It's just that one spot. Like,
Wait, take the display out real quick.
Oh, I don't think they'll hear it. I also did the noise gate, which, by the way, good call, Jordan. I never really fucked around with that filter, but it is amazing.
I told you, filters, dude.
Here, I'm gonna move the display, and I'm just gonna keep talking. Hello. Do you hear it? Do
Yeah,
you
it's
hear
good.
it? How it's going?
No, we don't hear it.
No, I don't hear it.
Oh well. Anyway, the viewer's here. Where does this display go? Is that in front of the router? I can't tell. I might be a little drunk. I've not been this drunk. I wouldn't say the first episode, maybe the second episode. I'm not falling over. I could easily walk. I could go for like a 5K right now. You know?
First episode, though.
Dude.
If you haven't seen the first episode, it's our most chaotic and
it's not the best anymore. I would say, what was our last episode? What did we talk about in the last episode? I genuinely don't remember.
But don't remember what.
That's not a good sign.
No, it was Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite episode up until now. I thought that
like
was
that a
really
lot.
good.
You know, the makeup was on point. Granted, it was gone by the end of it, but hey, you know, it was awesome.
I'd say the first half of this episode was pretty shit, but the second half I enjoyed. Definitely best production quality by far.
Yeah.
Least scuffed.
Not least scuffed. We're
Least scuffed. Not
it's
scuffed.
It's definitely not least scuffed. We were pretty scuffed in the beginning.
What?
We were.
I know. I'm
in the
saying least scuffed. This was our least scuffed.
No,
podcast.
I disagree. It was not.
Which one do you think is less scuffed?
One where we didn't fiddle with settings for 20 minutes before we actually.
We didn't fiddle with settings for 20 minutes. We fiddled with settings
but-
for like 10 seconds, and I'm pretty sure your
Oh.
stream was fucked up for some reason. I don't know why you couldn't hear it, but Jordan could hear it. Jordan heard it fine.
No. I figured it out. It was because I had it.
Okay.
The muted on Discord, the stream.
Can I ask you guys, did you liked the cutscenes, right?
Yeah, I love the
Okay,
cutscenes.
good. Because I kind of
Immersive.
like playing with that.
It's more immersive. It brings you back. It brings you back into, you know, like reality, because you know, it draws my attention back
yeah.
sometimes.
And pretty much some of them will be muted if it's just, I need to give you a visual and I want to talk about it.
Yeah,
I will use pictures here and there, kind of like a slideshow. Basically what I do is before the podcast, I open them all up. And I just clicked through them. Whenever one was done, I just clicked to the next one.
Yeah.
I actually, when we were playing COD earlier, I had them all open. And my frames dropped by like 20 frames per second because I had them
Damn.
all open.
Wait, how many drop frames do you have on your stream right now?
Dropped frames? 0.
Nice. Same, dude. Our internet's so good.
I got 20,
It's not,
30.
well, that's not internet. That's about your NVENC encoder. And because I
but-
have everything else disabled, I'd hope that I'd have 0 drop frames.
I keep getting OBS keeps yelling at me is like, oh, my encoder issues and whatever to lower it. Oh, there it is.
Hey,
There
Luke's
it
doing
is.
it. Luke's doing it.
What am I doing?
The mic static.
Who's shooting Doji?
What?
Shooting Doji just
Look
came
at
in
that.
and started talking in chat.
Oh, what's up?
We actually got a viewer.
I've been too drunk to notice. I apologize. I haven't looked at the chat in like an hour. Shit, and I really appreciate that.
What's happening?
It's apparently someone who knows us.
Yeah.
But.
Oh no, this is basically my uncle.
Oh, okay, cool. That's sick.
What's up, falafel?
We already finished the game. It was a long one. Usually we wouldn't even be live at this point, but.
Yeah.
We talked about Kingdom Hearts 2. Don't worry, just jump into 358. You'll know what's going on. I think you guys will know what's going on when we talk.
I made a thing while we were doing Faded Fables.
Yeah, I fucking hate you for that. Why the fuck are we doing shit like that during the podcast?
Because I'm listening, and it keeps my brain listening.
Okay, you know what? ADD, dude. That's fine. Speaking of models, you want to see what I made?
A magic card?
I made a magic card the other day.
Oh, that's
got it for like $15 at GameStop.
That's pretty
usually
sick.
like 40.
I paid like $30 for
Same
this
with like
when
my
I first got it.
Iron Man. Yeah.
And I bought this like 2 years ago, I feel like. No, not 2, maybe. Yeah.
Is that Super Saiyan Vegeta?
This Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Not bad. That matters. It's lore relevant.
It is very lore relevant.
I was gonna be an asshole.
What? You don't like
Nothing.
Dragon Ball?
Nah. I mean, I don't.
The moon's back. Who put that there?
All right. Anyone else got something to share?
Well, I'm
really
gonna play
need to pee.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I do
And
too.
Are we playing games, Henry?
Yeah, I'm down to play games. I'll go live.
Are we gonna
Mark,
play
if you
COD?
want to come hang out in my Twitch.
Yeah, he has a Twitch. Go check it out. If you're in, actually, he's
Yeah.
talking in YouTube's. Just go to the YouTube description. You'll find.
Oh wait, you
Hazak's
have
Twitch.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, I'm on
What
top
a
of shit.
man. What a
What do you mean?
man.
He's a G.
I'm the best host.
What a man.
The
Hostess
only
with the
host.
mostest.
But yeah, if you want to come check out my stream, I'll be live.
I really
playing
gotta
COD
pee.
with
Can we
you.
wrap this up?
Yeah, I love you.
Hey
You
guys,
have
thanks
fun.
for watching. Hotkeys, check it out. Look.